everybody. It's Chris and Bill here, the Chris and Bill Show.
It is, and we're here in Darwin Perennials.
Covering the 2022 California Spring Trials, talking perennials. In fact, we did another perennials video here from Pan American Seed on kiefed seeds. You might want to check that one out. Darwin does vegetative perennials, cuttings, tissue culture, things like that. And we're going to take a look at, I think, 5 different new varieties, starting with, Bill?
This is the new Skyward series of Veronica. It's currently a 2-color series, but they're breeding more colors.
That's right. You can see the blue and the pink. I like a variety name that indicates its habit.
It does, and this one's pointing skyward.
Right. It's a large, tall Veronica, taller than standard, with a really dense habit. And I think if you get in here and look, you can see that it's just absolutely thick, solid plant. It's really windy out here, but they're holding up nicely. Powdery mildew resistant, which can be important. Broad zones too, 4B all the way to 9A. So that's the Skyward series.
It's gonna be a nice pollinator, I think.
I think so too, yeah. I'm surprised we don't have some bees and butterflying around there. Echinacea Sombreros. There are, and I love the 3 new signs in here. We've got 3 new colors in these. We've got Sombrero White, Poco, Sombrero Poco White, Sombrero Poco Hot Pink, and then red. And Bill, what is the Poco versus the regular Sombrero?
So Poco is going to be a little bit more compact than the Sombrero series. Probably finishing out at, I don't know, 12 to 14 inches.
Yeah, I think they said the Sombreros are maybe about 20% bigger. These will be about 12 to 14 inches tall, but similar in flowering. And these are a zone 4 perennial too. So next around the way, so we saw those new ones. Oh, here it is. This is a foliage plant for the landscape. This is Pulmonium golden feathers. Let me pull one of these down for you so you can really get a close-up of the foliage here. Pulmonium is generally green and white, and this one, golden feathers, brings in a hint of gold into the foliage as well. With
the red stems, which stands out very nice.
Lots of color. Takes shade to part sun, I believe.
Yep.
Is that correct? And it's a zone 5 to 9 perennial. Real pretty foliage plant for the shade garden. And it does flower.
Yep.
There you go.
Little blue
flowers. All right. So that's our golden feathers. Lovely accent plant. Now, we might have forgotten the flowers on that one. You're not going to forget these flowers, Bill.
No, red lark is all about flower power as a delphinium. Absolutely beautiful, really strong stems. It's going to be a real nice cut flower as well. That's right.
This has got to be one of the highlights of the garden out here at Pan American Seed. You just can't miss it. And that color, that beautiful coral color is amazing. And then lastly, something much more subtle. I'll pick this one up as well. Certainly, habit-wise, it's a little more humble than red lark, but when you look at the bright yellow flower color on this Echinacea Evening Sun, you just can't miss that. And what's really cool about this is it's a native, and it's very drought tolerant.
Yeah,
as well.
Great plant in the south and the west, but it will take a little bit of wet conditions as well.
Yeah, it'll survive a flooding downpour, but pop back up. So that's Echinacea Evening Sun. So that's just a few of the nice new vegetative perennials from Darwin Perennials here at Pan American Seed at the 2022 California Spring Trials. Did I get all of that in, Bill?
I think you got it this time.
I think I got it.